Tonight, officials are urging folks to get the flu shot. This is 3 counties in South Carolina are now seeing elevated flu numbers.
It comes months before the typical peak of flu season. WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris has more on what health experts are saying and how to avoid getting sick.
It may not feel like flu season, but this is typically around the time of year where flu activity starts to increase. Doctors stress the best defense is getting the flu shot, and the time to get it is now.
Concern is always with any viral infections is just, we want to make sure that people don't get sick.
Numbers are going up in South Carolina. According to the Department of Health and Environmental Control, Lexington, Newberry, and Orangeburg counties are seeing elevated levels of the flu. Dr. Joe Lai with Novant Health says while we're still months away from peak flu season, now is the time to get vaccinated.
If you start seeing activity to creep up in certain segments of like the Carolinas, South Carolina particularly, it's reasonable to assume that it will slowly start ticking up here shortly in the Queen City.
But doctors are responding to more than just influenza. Dr. Passaretti with Atrium Health says respiratory viruses like COVID and RSV is changing the narrative from flu season to respiratory virus season.
We're out of the worst of things with COVID and we're back to living our lives and gathering. And with that, we're seeing a return to kind of normal respiratory viral season, which now includes COVID in addition to those other viruses.
In recent weeks, some pharmacies have struggled with vaccine supply.
So we got the high-dose flu for 65 and older.
Dylan Thomas with Carolina Pharmacy says it's one of their top priorities to keep up with customer demand.
We're always looking, once we get down to around like 5 or so left of either the high-dose or the regular Afluria, then we're going ahead and reordering another box. So we're going to keep them in for sure.
Efforts to keep families healthy during respiratory virus season. Reporting for WCNC Charlotte, I'm Miles Harris.